next thing I want to talk about, and this is a very hot topic in sports right now, and this is the recent name, image, likeness deal for college football players. So, in 2021, this is when it finally occurred after a lot of pressure following COVID to the NCAA and everything. And initially when it happens, great idea, right? College players finally get paid. We had all these instances in the past where people got in trouble, like Johnny Manziel, Terrell Pryor. I think Reggie Bush even lost his Heisman due to the NIL stuff. And it's sort of BS because, you know...
They're broke college kids, and they're famous.
Yeah.
And they have things that can make them money, but if they do, then they're in trouble. So it's like...
And just look at Texas A&M. So Johnny Manziel gets to Texas A&M. A couple years later, Texas A&M is giant. The stadium is huge. Just after he went there because of how much money he generated for the program, and now Texas A&M got huge as a result of it. And what did he get out of it? Nothing. Under the carpet, or under the table, he got a whole lot. But so, I do think it is a great idea, but 4 years later, we are running into some crazy NIL problems currently. And I just wanted to ask sort of what are your guys' thoughts on the current state of NIL in college football right now?
I mean, there needs to be more regulations. There's way too many loopholes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think, what is it? Every team gets like $20 million for the year, but they spend way more than $20 million because they use like...
Is it $20 million cap?
Yeah. But
what?
If you're Ohio State, you're allowed to use donors, alumni, and donation. Like, they're spending way more than $20 million.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, there just needs to be more regulations because there's way too many loopholes.
Because one of the purposes of it, and where college football is heading, so we had the Big Four tournament, and it was basically 4 or 5 teams competing every single year. So like Alabama just kept winning and winning. So we go, okay, with the NIL stuff, we got more money, we can be more competitive, and all these things. But those big programs are finding the loopholes, and they're still finding a way to be, all right, but now we still want it to be the top dogs. Now it seems like there's a little bit more because it's all going to be a money game nowadays. If we look at some of the top programs, what do you guys think are the top college spending programs in the country right now? The most that's spent on their player roster?
Alabama's number 1, right?
Nope. I'm gonna have you boys guess. You boys.
I thought Ohio State was one.
Ohio State's up there.
Ohio State's up there. Texas is up there
Texas,
for sure.
Auburn, Michigan. I think I saw Nebraska as well.
Florida. I think I saw something about Florida being up there when I couldn't even tell you. Like.
So I'm gonna tell you guys the top 5 right here. So we got Texas, and I don't know if this is in the exact order. I did look at an article.
Yeah,
but it's generally around this amount. So we got Texas at number 1. Then we got Ohio State, Texas Tech, Oregon, and Texas A&M.
Wow.
So, what is this telling you guys exactly? It tells you Texas has a fuck ton of money. Yeah. They love football. All that oil money, it's transferring over to their football programs because they want to win. And also they have these big thriving cities. So, a lot of the money that we're going to see for these big programs is going to come directly from the city. So Columbus, Ohio State will be just fine. They have Columbus giving them backing.
Yeah.
Austin, Texas University, Austin, Texas, big tech hub, all that stuff. So I think that's where we're going to see the future. I think Alabama might get hit a little bit because what city is Alabama? What is it again? I forget. It's not the biggest city. It's not a massive.
Yeah, I don't know though.
It's not a massive like industrial manufacturing tech city, so they're not going to have as much money.
They're still up there.
It is very big. It is very big.
Are they like set numbers, or I thought it was undisclosed, so people are just guessing.
So you can look at the articles and stuff like that, and that's just what they say. It's sort of like all over the place. In all honesty, there's no like real way. Yeah, you can look it up.
It's private.
But dude, it is madness. Like some of the amounts that these players are getting and how the market keeps on changing and evaluating. The first thing was Quinn Ewers signed a $1.4 million deal for an autograph card or something, like an autograph company. And he got $1.4 million, didn't even play college snap.
Wow.
He was like 18, like number 1 ranked QB, went to Ohio State, then transferred down to Texas, stuff like that. Dude, the guy was a millionaire when he
Yeah.
was like 18, senior in high school.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Like, is that too much money for these kids to handle? And is it really worth it for companies that do this? Like, I've always wanted that as well. Like, is it even worth the money?
See,
Yeah, I don't know. What I hear, if you're in a good conference and you're the quarterback, you're making like at least $2 million off your NIL contract. Like, at least.
Yeah, Underwood got 10 mil.
Yeah, Bryce Underwood, great example. He got $10 million. Now, if you guys ever seen Bryce Underwood, you've seen a picture of that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, Cam Newton as in like 18
Yeah.
years old,
Yeah.
absolute unit. But he's making $10 million in 4 years, and he's 18.
Yeah.
Crazy to
Straight
think
out of high
about.
school.
oh, that's like throughout the
Crazy.
4 years.
Yeah, and that's another point of topic throughout the 4 years. So, are you guys familiar with the Nico Iamaleava or whatever? What is his name?
No.
What is that guy's name in Tennessee?
Oh, the quarterback that transferred.
His name is literally Nico Iamaleava. Like I'm gonna leave you. Like that is literally like his name. That's what it sounds like.
That's
His
good.
name is literally spelled like I'ma leave you. Iamaleava. But Mr. Iamaleava got a massive NIL deal at like 18, 19, and he didn't like how much he was getting paid. Because the market sort of got reset, and he got this set deal. So yeah, that's a picture of Nico. I'm gonna leave ya with this weird name.
I'm a leader.
And so he was going into the playoffs, going against Ohio State, and he's complaining. He's saying, "I'm not getting paid enough to play these games. I need to be getting paid more for these extra games added to the season." And now it's like nobody wants that.
Just
Nobody wants
getting-
it. You're a kid.
just
It's,
greedy at that
you know, it's
It
very
is.
greedy.
It is.
But also from his perspective, he's getting paid, I think he's getting paid about $2.2 million each year. Carson Beck goes to Miami, he's getting paid
Yeah,
$4 million. He's
Carson
getting paid
Beck.
double what
Mhm.
Nico's paying. So from his perspective, that would sort of tick me off. I don't like the negotiating for like an extra game. I think that is ridiculous.
Mhm.
Like, dude, be grateful for how much you're making in the first place. Kids
Yeah.
would dream to make that amount for a single game.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
play football.
and just to have the
Exactly.
opportunity to play, people would do that for free.
Yeah.
This guy's having to get paid and he's letting his teammates down and all this stuff, so he ended up getting transferred. Big old
Yeah, he didn't have a
problem.
good last game.
Yeah, he did.
It
So
was a
yeah.
terrible last game.
Yeah.
I'm not too fond of Nico. I am gonna leave you.
Well, that's another thing too. There's no loyalty.
Yeah.
No, like
Mhm.
they're all out for money now. And
Yeah,
it's
there's
just sad.
It's not even. It's just the love of the game. Like it's just fading. Like the line
Yeah.
between, I don't know, even just amateurs and pros. Like there's people that really think that they're that guy, and you're in college. Like you have no idea what it's like to make that kind of money and be
Yeah.
worth it. You know.
Mm-hmm. And think about how many kids out there or young guys, they're gonna go and make that money in college, and then they're literally like they have no idea how to handle that amount of money.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
how many young kids, their careers are gonna get shortened or ruined because they fell for the Johnny Manziel effect early on,
Right.
and they're like, oh, I already have $1 million. I don't need to work as hard. It's harder to work when you got driving a nice car and all that stuff already.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, you go to college to like make it to the big leagues. Like when you're already in college, you're already making millions of dollars. Like you
Right.
lose that drive that you had to make it to the NFL.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I think that just destroys like the hard work that they would put in.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's so sad. From what I see is when they sign like that 4-year contract or whatever, when they sign, they get a signing bonus of usually like $1 million.
Yeah.
And most of the time they're 18 years old,
Yeah.
just getting $1 million.
Insane.
A lot of these people are poor.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
they're getting free school and whatnot. Like everyone's
Yeah.
on that too.
Mhm.
But I mean, like, all right. So I'm glad you guys said that because like let's look at the opposite spectrum of this. So we have like dudes that come from families. So like Arch Manning is like one of the highest paid people in the NIL. Bronny, he made $6.4 million just the 1 year of playing, and he didn't even like really play, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Shadur, who took a pay cut to go to the NFL. He was projected to make, let's see, $6.5 million his last year at Colorado, and his 4-year rookie deal was for $4.6 million. So he went from $6 million in 1 year.
I actually just read something. His jersey sales is the most ever by a rookie since his dad. Yeah.
Whoa!
He made, like-
That's pretty
I
nuts.
think he made like 12.5 million
Right.
on his jersey sales. It was like a total of 250 million. He got
Wow.
a commission out of it.
For a 5th round pick?
I mean,
Or
he's
sixth
Whoa.
that's the thing though.
It's
Like
not
you
an
have
nepotism,
such a
yeah.
name that you have to live up to. So like these guys aren't in it for the money. They're kind of still like, I have to make it, and I have to make a name for myself. Like I have something to prove.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I do sort of like that aspect of like I think it'll make young high schooler kids work a little harder
Yeah.
because they know they can make
That's
more
true.
money in college
Yeah,
and stuff like
that's
that
true,
too.
that's
So I
true,
do
yeah.
like that factor.
Yeah.
But ultimately, my overarching view of all the NIL stuff, and this will be the last thought, I think it could be very detrimental for colleges in general, just in the United States. So the problem we have in the United States with colleges is like we've turned them into parties and stuff like that. It's, you go to the party, you go to not miss out on the parties. People are not thinking about the educational aspects. I mean, most of the educational aspects you can receive online. I mean, the networking you pay for in college and stuff. If we just keep spending all of our money, the colleges, on our football programs to compete because it's whoever spends more money. Next thing you know, Ohio State's not spending any money on their actual college and education because we need to have a winning football team. We need to beat Michigan this year because we lost last year.
But you're
Like, do you
still getting
understand?
those students coming to your school because they want to go to those games and be a part of the winning franchise. Like they,
Yeah.
I mean,
I know, I get like both sides, but it's the cost is already so ridiculous, and now it could rise higher because we want to pay for these sports programs, and it could have like a really long and lasting effect.
There needs to be more rules. Like they can do whatever they want right now.
Yeah.
There was one where they, what was the guy's name? Jaden Rashada. He was a 4 or 5 star recruit, and he got offered like 13 million NIL contract, and then Florida just decided to pull it,
Really.
and now he's like suing Florida for like $10 million.
Whoa.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the thing too. I mean, these are like 4-year
they-
contracts.
They can do whatever they want. They,
To
kids.
There's no rules.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I saw that it's anonymous who this person was, but the team offered a player 10 acres of land. They played it 4 years at their college. Yeah.
Arkansas University. Like what the hell?
That's
That's
a
Mississippi.
pretty
Like
deal.
what?
They said they couldn't say who it was, but it was a true thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.